even further beyond!
Yeah, my name's Zakashi, and in this video we're going to be discussing whether you should summon on this sparking limit break banner. It released today, and this banner looks very tempting, but I will tell you off rip that this is not a banner you'd want to summon on, especially if you're free to play, and maybe at least not straight away. Off first glance, there's banners like this all the time, not exactly like this one's a bit more generous, I will not lie to you. But most times, banners like this are here to trap you so that you can spend your chrono crystals in advance. When a next banner comes out very soon or in the near future, you won't have any chrono crystals because you spent it on banners like this that came out very near to the next banner coming out. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys are going to find this video informative. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button on this grind to 15k. All my socials are on the left if you haven't already followed me. This is the YouTube channel, but we got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below, so make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, let's get into discussing this banner. So we're just gonna go through the steps first before we even get through anybody on the banner or anything like that. So the first step, 200 chrono crystals, very cheap, I'm not gonna lie, and you get a more Z power 100, which is quite nice. I like that a lot. Step 2, 300 chrono crystals for the cost, but you also get a multi Z power 100. You get 5 characters on each step. You can acquire 5 characters here. This one costs 500, but you also get 200 multi Z power for your sparkings. And then you get 5 characters here, 5 more characters. This one's 500 as well, and you also get 200 multi Z power for your sparking. And then here, another 5 characters on step 5, 500 chrono crystals again, 200 multi Z power. You get 5 characters, like same thing here, step 6. And then step 7 is where you get the big difference. Now on step 7, it costs 500 chrono crystals as well. You only get 5 characters, but you get 600 multi Z power for Legends Limited characters. Now, if you don't know, these Z powers, multi Z powers here that I spoke about earlier, they do not actually work on Legends Limited units. So this is actually quite useful because 600 Z power is actually how much you need to actually limit break someone in most cases. So if you've got someone, I don't know, 3-star, you can actually buy this and you get them 4-star. If you got someone 6-star, you can buy this and you get them 7-star. It works pretty well in your favor, and that's why I'm saying this banner is quite generous. But before I get into anything else, let's actually go into what characters are actually on it. Now there's featured characters. The featured characters are more to just show you the best characters on the banner, but the pool is much deeper than that, and you want to go over to Z power list because that's where you're actually going to see everything. So you're going to see here, it's going to show you these characters are the featured characters as well, but you can see that the rates are very low for the Legends Limited characters who you're going to want. You're probably summoning for them because they tend to be the best characters. Like Namek Goku, he got his Zenkai 7 stars, Gohan, Beerus, and you don't know who else will get a Zenkai in the future as a Legends Limited character. But their rates are so low, 0.05%, not even 0.5%. Then you got these two here, these 3, even 4, Super Saiyan 4 full power. They're basically the anniversary units, second anniversary units. And then beyond that, we've got a lot of trash. So you've got a big pool of here just to get shafted, but it depends on why you're summoning. If you're trying to pull a Legends Limited unit off rip, then I guess you're in a better position. Well, not necessarily, because you're trying to pull a Legends Limited character earlier so that you don't have to go all the way to the last step, which is step 7. However, it's actually bad to do that, because you'd actually just run the risk of getting all these bad characters. And you have to remember, on the step list, literally you're only getting 5 characters. This is not a normal multi. So if I go to here, for example, this is a 10 executive, it will actually show me on the step list that you can get 10. So it's not just like a bug or anything like that. It literally says you're gonna get 5 characters for every single step. So the chances of you actually even getting a sparking or not guaranteed. It doesn't say anything about you getting a sparking every summon guaranteed, but the multi Z power, if you're interested in that, then that's what will benefit you most. But then at the end of the day, it's not really worth it because you can grind those elsewhere as well. The Legends Limited one is quite worth it. However, you would be spending a ton of CC just to get to the final step. So if we do the maths, 200, 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, 2500, you'd be spending 3000 chronos just to get 600 Legend Limited Z power. Now, if you're a lucky person, that happens anyways, but this is good because you can use on anybody. But do I advise you summon on this banner? Even looking at that, no, not at all. 200 chrono crystals for a what you call it, 100 sparking multi Z power is a decent price. This is probably something I'd do. I'm not gonna lie. I'd do the first step, maybe the second step, depending on how I'm feeling. And I don't feel I'd go any further because 3000 chrono crystals, knowing that there's another banner coming very soon, it's not very wise to do that. So I don't advise you summon in any way, shape or form, period. Just don't summon on this banner. It's definitely bait. Although it does look very tempting, it's not worth it for you free to plays. I'm telling you straight up, period, like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for this video. I don't feel like there's anything else to cover for this banner. I just suggest that you save for the next banner that comes. So whether it's a Christmas banner or whatever, there's high speculations for it to be Gogeta. So I definitely advise that you save. Even though this banner goes away in 6 days, trust me, you're gonna want to save your chrono crystals. What they're gonna bring for New Year's / Christmas is definitely going to be worth your chrono crystals in more time. Is even last year they released Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. They were not even Legend Limited units, but they were very good and lasted for a long while. So save your chrono crystals. Don't be tempted to go into this banner as good as it looks. Trust me, you'll be better off waiting for the next banner, or even spending on a Zenkai, to be honest, because Zenkais are just gonna guarantee you a strong unit. But I just advise you save, period. Most of these banners, like even this one, it's gonna go in January, so you got a bit of time to actually save up your chronos and then decide later when we see what's coming for Christmas / New Year's to actually decide where you're gonna allocate your chrono crystals. Obviously this banner will be gone, but this banner isn't worth it. It's a trap, trust me. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative. Hopefully I gave you some sort of insight into whether it's actually worth it or not. This is just my take on it anyways, and my advice for you guys that are free to play. I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos are free to play, so I had to give you the drop. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button on this grind to 15k. Like I said earlier, all my socials are on the left. It's the YouTube channel, but we got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed again. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Lend me your energy!